evening guys, Wish 19 back again with another cooking video. For today, we are going to cook pork pochero. And for our ingredients, we have a 1 kilo of pork belly chopped, 8 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 yellow onion chopped, and 1 piece of tomato chopped. So just an information, added information, this tomato was part of the tomato plants that I was able to harvest on my vegetable garden, small vegetable garden. And this one, because we didn't buy red tomatoes, because I know that I can use the green ones. So, but it's much better for you to use the red ones. It adds much taste to the dish. And as part of this 1 piece of tomato, I still have, these are the ones that I have harvested from my vegetable garden. See how big these tomatoes are. And by the way, the variety of this tomato is the mortgage lifter. I don't think, where's the, oh, here. From this one, from the seeds, I was able to raise it, grow it up to this big. So much about the tomatoes. Let's go back on our dish for today. So we are going to use pork broth cubes to add much flavor to the dish. I used 2 cubes, but it depends on you on if you want to use broth cubes or not. It really depends on the one who's cooking the dish. And also, pork pochero is not complete without chorizo de Bilbao. But this one, I will just be using a smoked sausage. Our next ingredient is 2 pieces of potatoes chopped and 2 pieces of plantain banana. But usually pork pochero are cooked, and the banana that is going to be used is saba. But here in Canada, it's a little bit hard to find saba banana. So I'm going to be using plantain banana sliced. We are going to use also 14 ounce of pork and beans. Next one is the green beans. This is, I think, 30 pieces. And we're going to use also 1/4 head of cabbage sliced. And 3 bunches of pechay or bok chok. We are going to use also 3 cups of water. And we're going to use also cooking oil, ground black pepper for seasoning, and 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. So, ready na tayo to cook our pork pochero. So, let's get started. So, we will heat up our pot. Okay. Let's just heat our pot. Maybe 1 minute. So, our pot is already hot. So, we're just going to put some cooking oil. And we're going to start to saute the garlic, onion, and tomato. On the side. Next, put in the garlic. Sisitayin natin siya with the onion. So our tomato is almost cooked. So just give this 30 seconds, and then we're going to add the pork. So our tomato is already cooked. We're now going to add our pork to our pork is 1 kilo. So for this pork, we're going to cook it until it's golden brown, a little bit brown on both sides. And we will boil this one for 40 to 60 minutes. So our pork is a little bit cooked and sauteed already with the garlic, onion, and tomato. So now we are going to add our smoked sausage, but usually we're using here what you call chorizo de Bilbao, but we don't have that kind of sausage. So the one that I use is a smoked sausage. After this, we're going to add 3 cups of water. So 2 cups. Then another cup. 3 cups of water. 1 cup. And after this, we are going to add the 2 pork broth cubes to add flavor to the dish. It's optional. You can use 1, or if you don't want, you can do whatever you want. But for me, I like my pork pochero with pork broth cubes. And then we will just let this come to a boil, and then cook it for 40 to 60 minutes until the pork is already tender. So we'll just let it boil, and then we'll cover the lid and then simmer it for almost 1 hour, or until the pork is already tender. Smells good. Yummy. So our pork is now boiling, so we are going to close the lid, close the pot, and then put it on a medium heat, and then let it simmer until the pork is already tender. Sarap ng amoy. Nakakagutom. So our pork is already cooked. So the next step is we are going to add our potatoes. So these are 2 pieces of potatoes, and also we're going to mix it, and we're going to add our plantain banana, the substitute for saba banana. We're just gonna mix it with pork. We're going to cook this for about 5 minutes. We're going to cover again and wait for 5 minutes. So now we are going to add the pork and beans. Mix it. Mix it. Usually we are using tomato sauce and garban sauce, but for this dish that we are cooking right now, we're just going to use pork and beans to add flavor to the dish. So we're just gonna cook this for about 3 minutes. And then the next step are the vegetables. So 3 minutes, we'll just close the lid, and wait for 3 minutes. Hungry already. So it's already been 3 minutes. Next step is to add our vegetables. We're going to add now the green beans, 30 pieces green beans. And then the cabbage. And the bok choy or pechay. The top. We will cook this for 3 minutes, and then we're going to season it. Just gonna close the lid. So we are on our final step, adding the seasoning. Going to add ground black pepper. And a 3 tablespoon of fish sauce. So if you don't like to use fish sauce, you can use salt as a substitute. Then we're just gonna cook this for about 1 minute, and then we're all done. We're going to plate it and we're going to taste it. Close the lid, and then we'll be preparing our plate for plating. So our pork pochero with pork and beans are already cooked. So we're just gonna plate it and taste it. Good. Bok choy and the beans. There you go. Going to do a taste test. Ooh. So much flavor. Okay, let's eat. The pork and the banana, the plantain. It's just a little bit soggy. Cabbage and the beans, and our pork, the potatoes, potato, okay. Some of the sauce, and okay. Kain tayo. Oops. My bad. See how the pork so tender. Tasty. The crunchiness of the cabbage. It's not overcooked. Yummy. Mm. Sarap. Let's taste the bok choy or pechay. My God. So tasty. Let's taste the banana. Oh, we didn't put the chorizo. Wow. Sarap. Masarap to. Lalo pag may kasamang beer. Wow. So yummy, so tasty. Yum. So there you have it, guys. Our chicken pork. Oh no, pork pochero, my bad. Sorry. Pork pochero with pork and beans. Sarap. Healthy because of the vegetables. Try it at your home. And sabihin nyo kung anong kinalabasan. Put it on the comment section. And by the way, this dish is a request of one of our subscribers, Mr. George Claricia. So, Mr. George Claricia, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you try this at your home and tell me how did it go. So, mga kaibigan, another cooking video. I hope you like it and try it at your home. Mga kaibigan, sarap. May beer. So hanggang sa susunod na video, this is Swish19 saying stay safe always, guys, and God bless.